Hello Capricorns, welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot. If you are a regular viewer, if you are new here, don't worry. Timsy ain't naked. The tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. Okay, we are doing a naughty and nice read. Okay, and you are dealing with an Ace of Clubs, which is a much younger fire sign. This is like a parent-child age gap plus, so sort of like 18 years old younger plus than you. Okay, so yeah, naughty and nice read. This spurs off of the full moon in Gemini, which was just before Christmas, and that's why it's a naughty and nice read, because I thought Christmas time, naughty and nice and all things. You had the Nine of Cups in that particular read. Okay, the Nine of Cups is an energy of emotional fulfillment. It's an energy of the minor arcana of the star. Maybe something's happened, something's come true. Someone said something to you you never thought they would say. Or perhaps someone just talked to you and you never thought they would talk to you. You never even knew they realised you existed. Perhaps. Okay, let's have a look. We've got the Four of Swords there to go with our Nine of Cups, and we have got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords is a healing energy. It's an energy of like resting, recouping, anything else what begins with R, which involves recovery. There you go, another one. Recovery energy. With the Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords with that, that's either what you're recovering from, like an anxiety attack, or just generally anxiety, or you could now be in a state of anxiety, or worrying, or overthinking. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be anxiety as such. All stemming off this Nine of Cups, this emotional fulfillment. Did this person talk to you and make you realise? I mean, this could be the child of your partner, and they've said that they would like you to be their new parent or something like that, and it's like, wow, that's emotionally fulfilling, and that's sort of like healed the hurt of me interfering with already preordained relationship, and then you suddenly got anxiety over it. It's, oh my god, am I capable of being their parent? This, that, and the other. If that is the case, just remember you've been with the other parent of this child, yeah? They're like your stepchild. You've already been doing the parenting. It's just a label, okay? Get out of that Nine of Swords. Okay, the way we'll do the energies is just there is going to be the connection itself. No, the situation. Just here is the connection. How this fire sign is related to you or the connection situation. And just there is the advice / outcome for you. The Two of Wands. From the bottom of the deck, we'll have an overall energy. Okay, we've got the overall energy of Judgment. So this whole read is kind of like maybe you're being judged. That fits in with that whole child analogy I came up with. Or it could be a case of someone coming back. Okay, maybe, okay, it's a big age gap, but maybe this was who you thought was your twin flame, or your deep soul connection, or your next life partner. I don't know. Or your first life partner, who knows. And it didn't go well. It went a bit sour. You went your separate ways, and now destiny is throwing you back together. If you want to call it destiny, fate, the universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it, Buddha. Okay, right, so the situation. The Page of Cups. This is a sort of a fairy tale energy, okay? And they all lived happily ever after. Oh, fucking, you gotta love this. You gotta love tarot. Okay, so okay, yeah. So the Page of Cups means a lot more than just a fairy tale energy. Okay, it's a new love. It's a young love. It's a new way of loving. It's a fantasy type thing. It's like I never thought this person would ever in 100 million years, and I never exaggerate, come and talk to me. How do they even know I exist? It's like a fairy tale. It's like a fantasy. Okay, but it is definitely a coming together of energies. You and this other person, or maybe them, maybe it's someone else, maybe there's still a third party, are coming together. But it's not the first time. Okay? It's judgment here could be indicating you got a second chance to make that first impression, or a second chance to make it work this time. With the Page of Pentacles, it's kind of suggesting that there is a small apology to be given or had. The Five of Cups is talking about a loss, but in most depictions of that, 3 cups are knocked over, 2 cups are still standing. Well, we've got them here. Okay, and then we've got the Six of Swords. Everything's smoothed out. Everything's great. So the situation is, someone's apologized for splitting up. Yeah, they got back together. You got back together. You've apologized for splitting up. Not you necessarily. They may have. About splitting up and separating and going your separate ways. And it's like, no hard feelings. Let's get on with life now. Okay, that's the situation. Lovely situation. Oh my God, look, it's a whole brand new freaking start. You can't really write this stuff, can you? Okay, this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. If it's not, go and check out the All Signs overview. See if anything else resonates in there. What I mean by that is forget about the star signs. You've already gone to your star sign. It didn't resonate with you. So just go with whatever grabs your attention as you're watching the video. Okay. All that done. If you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. Let YouTube know that you liked it, and that will help grow my channel. The other way you can help grow my channel is leave a comment. It's always nice. Okay, if you don't like this video, it's okay. Give it a thumbs down. I don't mind. But at least you can do is put in the comments why. Okay? Be a big person about this. Okay, so how this younger fire is connected to this is the High Priestess. We got an 8 of Swords in reverse. We got the Hierophant. Oh my word. We got the the Page of Wands, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there you go. The High Priestess. How are they connected with the High Priestess and the Hierophant? Spiritually. Okay, this situation may not have happened in the 3D. Okay, this situation may have only happened on the spiritual realm, the 5D, if you will. But if it's happened in the 5D, that means your souls are in contact with each other. Yeah, if you want to call it that. Your spirits are in contact with each other. Which also means half the job's done for it happening in the 3D. Just remember that. The Hierophant obviously is the spiritual advisor to the Emperor there. The High Priestess is the spiritual advisor to the Empress. The Empress and Emperor are the divine cards for twin flame soul connections. Okay, both feminine and masculine. So you've got both the advisors, both the spiritual advisors from this. Maybe this younger fire sign is just someone to give you advice about this situation. Maybe it's like your confidant, because that's the other thing these two are. They're your confidants. With the 8 of Swords in reverse, they're here to sort of make you look at things from a different point of view. Our younger fire sign here is sort of making you realise that, well, perhaps it's okay. Perhaps it isn't a big age gap. Or the other way of looking at this is they are giving you advice about the situation. Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter if I'm 20 years younger than you. Yeah? Love is love. It happens how it happens. I would just want to spend the rest of my life with you. Perhaps. With the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, it's basically saying they are literally grabbing any opportunity they can find to bring you back or to come back to you. It echoes off our Judgment down there. The Wheel of Fortune is like a 180 type of energy. It's bringing someone back, or the energies are coming back, or Maybe you're coming back to them. But this time round, the Page of Wands is saying, I'm seizing this. It's the minor arcana of the Fool. Okay, or I see it as the minor arcana of the Fool. It comes after the World. Okay, they're here to start the new journey with you. However they be, however they fit into your situation. This is just the energies around this person, okay? They're here to start the new journey with you. You're on the situation up there, big new chapter in your life, okay? They're here to be with you in that chapter. They're one of the characters in this chapter. Shall we see what's crossing this one? We've got the Eight of Wands. They're communicating with you. If you've been in no contact with a younger fire sign, well, there is a very good chance that the 5D energies up there has rubbed off onto the 3D, and they are heading in your direction. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate. Out of nowhere. You didn't have a clue this was coming. Okay? Thank you very much. There it is. Right, let's have a look at this Two of... Oh, look, and there's our Four of Swords from the cut deck. Okay, healing. Oh, they want to start something really good and new with you that lasts forever. They've got rid of the third party, okay, because she was a bit of a bitch. It may have been a him. It's just a she on the card. So there you go, that was the 5 underneath. Right, let's have a look. Two of Wands. Okay, there's a choice. There's a choice to be made. Okay, it's a simple choice. It's a branch in the road. You can take it if you want. You don't have to. You can carry it on. The universe is leaving it entirely up to you. Perhaps if this is some sort of twin flame connection, maybe you've had enough. Maybe you've had enough of waiting. Maybe you've already taken this branch and you have gone in a separate way. Okay, so let's have a look at what's just come out from that. The 7 of Cups in reverse. The 10 of Cups in the upright. The King of Cups. Oh, are we going to get a load of cups with a little bit of passion at the start of it? Let's have a look. Oh my fucking word, yes we are. And we've got 4 pages out as well. Oh no, not quite the whole set. So, the choice. It's a no-brainer. There's no choice. Both paths, all paths, are going to lead back to this eventually. Okay? If you've been watching my... my 2025 overviews or predictions or forecasts, whatever you want to call them, for all the signs. I've still got a couple to go, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I've done yours. I think yours was the first one I done. I think I started with Capricorn. But anyway, if you've been watching them, the Tower in reverse has been coming out a lot, and I've been telling everyone the Tower in reverse is not as big and dramatic as some people make out it is. I see it as an avoidable tower. Okay, it's there. I don't have to deal with it now. I can go round it at the moment. Okay, but then I do also give them that little bit of advice afterwards. It will come back eventually. You will have to face that tower eventually somewhere along your life path. Okay, and this is kind of like it. Okay, the universe is saying, yeah, you can go any way you want, because this is a tower you've avoided in the past. Okay, this is a reverse tower you've had in the past. And so go back to any read you've had of any tarot reader. If you had a reverse tower in it, watch out for that read, because it could be that particular one. Okay, but the universe is then saying, but you have no choice. Every path you take from this moment is going to lead to this. Okay, at some point. We're all travelling different paths. We're all travelling at different speeds. Okay, if we're all doing the same path, the same route, at the same speed, well, it would be very congested, wouldn't it? Everyone would be in one little place in the world, and the rest of the world would be unpopulated. So we all travel different speeds. We all travel different paths. Now, you can imagine this is a road sign, if you will. We all go past that road sign at some point, just at different times. This is saying every route is going to be taking you past that road sign. Imagine you just keep getting diverted because the roads are closed, and it just keeps looping you back to this road sign where there is one route you haven't tried because you don't want to, perhaps. But it's okay, because they're all bringing you back to this one place, and it's like, well, I have to take it in the end. Oh my God, that was how quick all that went. That was quite a long explanation for those two cards, wasn't it? But it's okay because it's the Ten of Cups. It's the relationship you've always ever dreamt of. Okay, it is the end as well. It's. I don't mean it's the end of the relationship you've always dreamt of. It's the end of whatever brought you to this point. Okay. Be it indecision, like a King of Cups would often imply, be it some form of block by you or them or some other person, a third party. We saw the Three of Cups when I was going through all that. Yeah, that third party, they're not paying any attention to that anymore because it was a bitch. Yeah, and that third party doesn't necessarily have to be someone that they were romantically attached to. It could be a job, it could be a dog, it could be a parent. Okay? So, yeah. Anyway, let's get back on with it. So, it is the relationship you've always dreamt of. It's kind of like what you've always wanted. But, obviously, it may look too good to be true. That might be why you keep trying to avoid it. But it's okay, because the universe keeps bringing you back round, spinning you back round to it. Okay? The King of Cups. The King of Cups, yes, okay, can be very indecisive, can be a card of diplomacy, but it's also a card of someone who is in control of their emotions. It's the pinnacle card of the Cups. Okay, it's the topmost card of the Cups. It is well in control of its emotions. You are in control of your emotions. Okay, you don't have to let your emotions get away with you. You can give your love to whoever you want, whenever you want. And on the other side of that, you can take it back just as quick. Okay, with the Page of Cups coming out again, you might be wanting to give your love to a younger person. It could be indicating this could be a same-sex relationship, especially as they're younger. Yeah, forget about the fact that it's a cup sign, which means it should be a water sign. But I don't really do that with the astrology. But I do age things with the astrology, with the tarot. Okay, so you older, them younger. It could be a same-sex one. It might not be. Doesn't really matter. It could be just the indication of you're the older one, they're the younger one. You both got these cups of love, one each. Both those cups actually fills the Ace of Cups, which are being held by all the court cards. Okay, I'm not saying that there's 4 Aces of Cups. I'm not implying that there's 4 perfect relationships out there for you somewhere. Maybe, but all the court cards are holding the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Cups is given the Ace of Cups by the King of Cups to go and deliver to someone. The Page of Cups is fantasizing about what could fill their Ace of Cups. The Queen of Cups just has a cup of love. It's full of love. It's got so much love in. It's ludicrous. Okay? So let's see what's crossing this. Oh, look at that. We got the Ace of Wands crossing this. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. Well, we knew it was some sort of beginning because we had the World up there. They're coming through as the Fool. They're the ones joining you on this brilliant, wonderful, passionate beginning. Although the Ace of Wands is a temperamental card as well. It may not necessarily be the beginning you were envisioning. Okay? It maybe the passionate beginning you're getting, but it may not be the one you thought you were going to get. Okay, it could blow out just as quick as it got lit as well, because after all, there is this King of Cups coming through here. This King of Cups, as I said, is in control of their emotions. They can give their love to whoever they want, but they can take it back just as quick. Okay? So, Capricorn, that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Go and check out that All Signs overview. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments either way why. Okay, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so, because then you're kind of volunteering your energies to the Tarot Team Pot, which in turn will make these reads resonate with you on a more personal level. I throw my hands about all over the place when I do these reads. I really need to get a camera on my hands as well, because you don't see them most of the time. Because they're just off camera. They're just here, look, just out of frame. yeah, okay, that's pretty much all of it. You probably got a video floating around on the screen somewhere, maybe. Don't know where it is yet. Haven't put it on. But that'll be a random video YouTube thinks you might want to watch next. Okay, but it's also a random video that the universe thinks you might need to see next. Might be someone else's read, but could be the next steps for this one. As I said, we're all traveling on different speeds on these paths. You could be traveling down a path I've already done a read for 2 months ago. Okay, and you are now getting to that point. So all that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. You all be good out there, and until the next time I see you on one of my videos.